AMSA Cross Country has been a force over the past 2 seasons. Back-to-back league titles in 22 and 23, state runner-up last season, and currently riding a 24-meet winning streak. Leading the way is Coach Mark Vital and his senior captains, Grace Galvin and Katelyn Massey.
15 years ago, I was coaching at Marlborough. When I started teaching at AMSA, there was a coaching opportunity. So I started coaching cross country and outdoor track. This will be my 15th year.
Yeah, so I've been involved this is my 2nd year in cross country. I used to be on the varsity soccer team during the fall season, but I switched to cross country because I love running.
I've been on the team this is my 7th year. I started in 6th grade. It was the sport that was like no cut, so I was interested in doing it with one of my best friends. And then as the years went on, I just kind of kept doing it to stay in shape for a lot of my other sports, so yeah.
Running has obvious physical health benefits. Katelyn and Grace talk about some of the other aspects of running they enjoy.
I think running is a lot of like a mind game. Like definitely like mentally, I think it builds like or makes you mentally stronger because it's a lot of like telling yourself to keep going and like push through whatever pain you're going through. So I think it's more mentally challenging than just like physically on your body.
When I first started running in 9th grade, I was like, this is not for me. This is totally not my game. And then I slowly fell in love with it. The more I started going on the workouts, everyone was just so supportive and inviting. And that's kind of what running is to me. It's like this runner's high that you get from all the people just like either feeling miserable about this workout and we're trying to make a positive spin on it. It's just always about the mindset, just like Grace was saying.
Leadership can be exhibited in many different ways. The captains explained each other's particular style, while Coach Vital expresses his appreciation for his captains.
Both of them lead by examples. They give 110% to the team. And one thing that I loved about last year's team and this year's team as well is it's almost like a sisterhood. You know, they care more about each other than they care about themselves. And I've never had a team like this before.
She's really good at like having a voice. I don't like to talk in front of like the whole team a lot, and she's really good at kind of like instructing.
Grace is so involved with the girls, especially the younger girls. Everyone can really flock to her, and she's so welcoming that everyone really understands her, and she's really opening. And I think that's what makes her a great leader, is that she's not intimidating to the whole team.
With success comes expectations, and this Eagle program looks to continue to soar in 2024.
Hopefully this team, I think, will go to Boston again for regionals, and I think just continue the win streak.
They're as high as they've ever been. You know, we look at every, you know, to use a Belichick term, you know, we treat the only important meet is the next meet, and as Belichick would say, is the next game. And that's how we look at everything. And it doesn't matter whether we're going with a team that hasn't won any wins or a team that has beaten us in the past.
Personally, I'm trying to beat every single meet that I had last year because I've only been doing this for a year. So my goal is to beat my personal records just as everyone's is to beat theirs. And hopefully all of us chasing our records makes us a stronger team, and we have a strong focus to make sure we're all improving and we're working our workouts hard. So what can we expect except to improve?
And the impact a coach has on his athletes is what matters the most. Grace and Katelyn discuss how their coach has impacted each of them.
I think Coach Vital is probably one of the best coaches I've had at AMSA. I think he helps the team learn how to not only become a better runner, but also a better person. And he's very involved with the community, and I think it just helps everybody as a whole to become like better involved with the community and a better person and leader.
Vital has been such a big mentor in my life. I met him in 9th grade when I was doing Leaders of Tomorrow, and ever since then it's just project after project or some sort of connection. I've been helping him volunteer places. He's helped me become involved in the community way more than I was in middle school, and he's such a great influence on everyone I know. And he's the one who gave me my idea for my Gold Award, and I can never thank him enough for how much he's helped me with that.
And can you talk to me about the Gold Award and your involvement with the community cupboard?
Yeah, so I created the Marlborough Friends Fridge, and it is a community pantry and fridge that's like weekly stocked by volunteers and other community members, and it's been helping hundreds of people a day. And I think our Facebook page is at like 1.5K for the whole town, and it's been I've only heard great things about it, and it's really helped the community a lot. And Mr. Vital is the one who gave me the idea and supported me as I started building it, building a team, finding money, all these things. He was the person, he was actually my advisor who helped me through the whole process.
It looks as though the AMSA Cross Country program is making a huge impact on and off the track this season. From Ghiloni Park, Matt Besachio, WMCT Sports.